Hey guys, it's your boy Mark back with another video. I thought about should I even do this video because it almost feels unnecessary. It kind of does feel unnecessary to be honest, but why not? Even if I unboxed everything, I should probably still do, an update video talking about each thing. Now, I guess even though it's January 6, 2022, I'm not sure I should refer to this as my first update of 2022, although technically there is one that I just got, and maybe that'll be the default main event, unless some more BS comes up with this, because the universe refuses to let me play this game, it feels like, but now it has no way of not letting me play it. Alright? It just doesn't, man. I will save that for the main event, actually. Hopefully I won't regret making it the main event. In fact, I should probably order these. These are all things you've seen already, by the way. I've unboxed everything here, so you're not going to get anything new, really, except for sort of the end. Yeah, this is video game update / CD update number whatever, and these are all from last year. Again, except for kind of the last thing, what I've decided will be the main event of all this. So yeah, first off, Tarzan for the PS1. It doesn't work. I tried putting the disc in my PS3, and it freezes on the loading screen. Like, I can watch a couple videos from this, then it just freezes at the loading screen. I'm very disappointed, but overall this was only about $4, but still. CDs, 2 CDs, should be more CDs, because I did buy the Tomb Raider soundtrack, but then the seller, nice person, of course, was like, we didn't, it turns out, I think we can't find it, and I was like, what? So that was very disappointing, but, I got 2 CDs, and they're by the same artist, too. We have 9 Inch Nails, The Perfect Drug versions. The Perfect Drug is honestly my favorite 9 Inch Nails song, and it wasn't even on any of their albums. It was on a movie soundtrack. It was on a soundtrack for a David Lynch movie called Lost Highway. So when I saw this single on there, I was like, oh my gosh, that's my song. I didn't want to, no offense to David Lynch, of course, in the movie, but I didn't want to buy a whole movie soundtrack just for one song. So when I found this single on there, it was like, just dang. That's the track listing. It's got a bunch of remixes, and of course the original song. The US version of this does not have the original song, and I thought that would be the case for this, and then I was like, what, the original song's not on this? And then I found out, oh, but it's on for me, so yeah. And I'm so thankful to have this. That's what the disc looks like, and that's the track listing. If you can see it, yeah. Yeah. Next up, again, like I said, 9 Inch Nails, The Fragile, their album, their double album, The Fragile. This is one big boy. Oh, and it's so comfortable to hold, man. The Fragile. Honestly, I've only really heard songs from the left disc on this. Yes, that's very creative. They don't call it disc 1 and disc 2, they call it left disc and right disc. And there's the track listing in the middle with the booklet, so, let's see, can I get the booklet out? And this is the first time you guys have seen me physically in 2022, so that's cool. I mean, you've heard my voice, because of my Wrestle Kingdom reviews and movie reviews that I've done so far. Seems to have all the lyrics and all that. Wearing This Together, great song. we're in this together, which you guys have heard from the Disney movie High School Musical. But yeah, just trying to put it back in. Alright, this is really frustrating, bro. Trying to get it back in. Trying to get the... Yeah. There you go. Yep. And next up we have a double pack video game collection that I was so thankful to find. I was like, bro, that is so cool. And it's a PS1 game collection, and that is for James Bond games. Tomorrow Never Dies, which I'm currently playing, although I haven't played it since this came in the mail, and The World Is Not Enough. I really dig Tomorrow Never Dies so far. I could play some more of this tonight, maybe, actually. And yeah. And James Bond, you know, after I watched No Time to Die, I kind of got on the James Bond high and wanted to get these, you know. And you want to see the discs. What's weird is, there's no manual sadly, but what's weird is that Tomorrow Never Dies is a platinum disc, but The World Is Not Enough is the actual original art disc, which is so weird. You know what I mean? Still, games work all good. And yeah, after Tarzan I was a little bit worried admittedly, but it worked perfectly. Of course I haven't played The World Is Not Enough yet, but still. Next up is a game that I have wanted to play for years, man. And I finally found it online, finally played it. And I honestly enjoyed watching people play this and actually playing it. I kind of feel the same way about Heavy Rain, to be honest. That is going to be Soldier of Fortune Payback. US version, you can see by the immature rating. Soldier of Fortune Payback. This game is crazy violent. It's like Call of Duty, but when you shoot people, freaking blood spews everywhere, like, and it's so graphically violent. That was so much better to actually watch, honestly, than actually play. But I'm sure I'll still play this. I'm sure I'll still enjoy it. But man, I have great memories of that are kind of tarnished now by actually playing it. Of like watching old videos of, you know, like people getting slaughtered in this game, and it's just blood spewing everywhere. It's crazy. It's like the movie Rambo, the 2008 movie Rambo. That's what the blood is like in this, man. Just beautiful. But actually playing it wasn't anywhere near as fun as I was imagining. But anyway, there's the disc. And yeah, look at that warning. There's actually a warning because of how violent it is. Love this game. Well, I love the memories I have of, even if they're a little bit tarnished now, of watching, you know, blood splatter from the game and all that. But next up is a game I really, really love, and I'm still on it. It's got this EB Games cover, this really cool EB Games cover, you know, because if you bring in a game that doesn't have the disc or the cover anymore, well, of course it has the disc, but if it doesn't have the cover anymore, then this is the type of cover it comes in, South Park Stick of Truth for the PS3, and that's what the disc looks like. Love this game so far. I hate that they frickin' censored the Australian version of this game, because if they censor it in Australia, that means they're censoring it here in New Zealand too, and fuck, man, you know. But I'm still loving the game, still having an absolute blast with it. But next up, the only PS4 game I got, and I'm loving this so much. I'm not even really like playing missions on this game. Honestly, any of these games I haven't even played since last month, actually, but man, this game is so much fun. I love this game so much to death, and when I get to 1998 2 Forever, I do think this will be my best game of 2014. Either this or the Stick of Truth, of course, or PT if they re-release that somehow. This is a game I wanted for years because I heard it was like the Batman Arkham games. That is going to be Middle-earth Shadow Mortal Game of the Year Edition. I love this game so much. It's been like over a month since I played it, man. But that's probably because of my freaking horrible gout, man. I still have it since December 11th, but I've still uploaded videos every single day since then, which is insane, isn't it? Oh man, this is the Game of the Year Edition too. Just absolutely love this game. Lord of the Rings, Batman Arkham style. How can you get better than that? And second to last thing I have to show here, God of War Collection. I love these games so much. I haven't played this since I actually got this in the mail on December 15th last month. Yeah, I'm happy to have these games again. I do have them for the PS2 as well, but being that I don't have a PS2 anymore, well, it's broken. I'm sure eventually I'll get a PS2 again, so I can play all my old games and relive my memories again. But I'm happy to have this for the PS3. This is kind of rare now, kind of expensive, so my auntie was amazing to buy it for me, so yeah. And now that we go on to the main event. What's the main event? It's going to be Saints Row 2. I paid like $15 for this. And then they didn't mention all the scratches on the disc. They didn't mention the marks on the disc. They didn't mention no manual. There it is. The game wouldn't work. Eventually I got it to show up on the PS3 screen thing. But then when I played it, it froze when trying to install it. I was so angry, man. I still am a little bit angry. And then my mom was sweet enough and amazing enough to buy it for me again, because there was one more copy of this for PS3. And it never arrived. We got a refund though, so at least that. And lastly, today, I decided to just buy it digitally. And that's why it's the main event. I know you're thinking, why would you have it as the main event if it doesn't work? It's because I got it digitally now. I don't know if you can see it, but Saints Row 2 is installing on my PS3 right now. Digital version. And of course it has to take over now to install. Because why wouldn't the universe screw with me one last time before I finally, actually, theoretically of course, finally get to play it? How much you want to bet some more bullshit will somehow happen and I can't even play the digital version? You can customize your character. It's basically Grand Theft Auto and you can customize your character. I want to create myself. I might even make, if I'm able to, of course, like a second save. And I'll create John Cena on the game and play as him. Hopefully, that's why it's the main event, because that's the one thing I bought in 2022. Bought it tonight. I had to add $10 to my PlayStation Wallet to be able to do it for the PS3. 20%. It's on 20%. It's been stuck on 20% for a little bit now. You're getting a little too comfortable fucking with me. Now it's on 21%, thankfully. 62 minutes remaining. But by the time that this video goes live, I should be, theoretically, playing this, having a blast. And I should get back into video games, especially since I've been quite mobile. Now that I still have gout, but it's been a lot less painful lately, and a lot more easier to kind of live with it, Or sometimes I relax my feet in certain places, and then I have to take it out of where I laid it comfortably. But yeah, that's my video game update / CD update, y'all. Good news is I have it digitally, but I still have a physical case. And physical disc, even though the disc is bloody useless. Man, this pisses me off. This pisses. But you know, digitally, there's no way this can't work, man. Digital. All right. I'm your boy Mark Sanders. Thank you for watching. Peace out, y'all.